Today we're in Apollo Beach and we're viewing some manatees. This morning we're out to see the manatees at the Big Bend power plant where they release the warm water. The manatees migrate down here to stay warm during the winter. It's open from November 1st to April 15th. We're going to see what they're doing. I am a big fan of manatees.
Why are you a big fan of manatees?
Because they're slow water dwelling creatures. I was always a swimmer and I felt like, oh, I can be slow like a manatee. I could do that. The main attraction is the manatees. You're going to see lots of them and they're out in the water. But this conservation area also has a whole lot of other things like a raised touch tank, turtle rehab, coral rehab, all different stuff in partnership with the Florida Aquarium and different things. So we're going to check it all out. Go along the boardwalk and you can see all the manatees.
Little lumps.
All little lumps out in the water. Oh, coming up for air. There's a manatee underneath the little raft walkway boat launch thing. From the power plant, you can see them all in the warm water. All the bumps and things are the manatees.
But it doesn't matter. Look at that. Always fight. I love it. Pinching those is the best. I love their stuff. They fight. They make for their size.
So you can see the manatees just lounging around. Some of them have been lounging for quite some time. You can see all the barnacles on their backs. This one right down here by the dock, just saying hi. Hi, manatee. Got lots of barnacles on you, dude. You're scratching? You scratching? Is this your scratching post? So these are some fish you may see. These are some birds you may see. There's a lot of boardwalk with more conservation stuff at this center. So we're gonna walk around and see what else we can find. So from this walkway, look, and then down here is the race. There is a South Shore Cafe. The outdoor window doesn't seem to be open, but I don't know if it's open on the inside or not. Restrooms down and around the corner. A butterfly habitat. It's probably too cold out for butterflies, but in the springtime, that's probably pretty. I used to do those whenever we would take field trips to Mosey as a kid. I would always get one of these. Not a manatee or a shark, but like they'd have different ones. It'd be a dinosaur or some other scientific type thing. That I used to do these all the time. Cow Nose Cove.
So that likely is part of it as well.
Rays.
And they are a little bit nosy.
So these are the
Welcome in, everyone. You guys are welcome to touch the rays. We just ask that we use 2 finger touches, gently touching only on the tips of their fins.
For the kids, because of her voice, they come up a lot over here.
And you're welcome to put your bellies up on these ledges all around if we need a better. It's a vibration, or it will give off vibrations. Your heartbeat is an electrical pulse. So if you move around a ton in the water, they may
you reach out 2 fingers,
scare them.
and then you
So I always
try
recommend keeping those
touch
hands
them.
still
It's
in
a
the
little
water,
bit deeper.
fingers still in the
So you
water
gotta
as you
reach
wait for
out
them
deep.
to swim by.
Oh,
Once they're close enough to
collision.
touch, you are welcome to move that hand. These guys are fully
Just can't reach. Oh.
There's some that are much larger.
You just gotta be patient with it. Look, this one. There you go. You got it. You got a little bit.
Yeah. These guys will just
There you
stop
go.
going.
Try. No? Here it comes. You want some too?
Yeah, that slimy feeling you guys might be feeling after touching
He's
them
like,
is
nope, I don't want
actually
any
a layer of
pets.
mucus.
I'm gonna sit right
It
here.
is there to protect their skin.
Oh, you might be able to reach. You might be able to reach. You might be able to reach. This one, this one, this one.
Look at the back. Look at the thingy.
Time to wash our hands now at the sink station. Great Florida Birding Trail. Here's a quick map of the area. So we were just here, and then we went down and we touched there, and now we're going to be walking on the tidal walk, Pelican Point. Attention, you are entering a natural habitat and may encounter snakes, bugs, and other wildlife. Walking through the trees. Little archway from the trees. Kind of fun. When I was in elementary school, we did paper mache mangroves when we were talking about the Florida natural wildlife and the coastal waterways and stuff, and how important the mangroves are in terms of erosion and things like that along the coast of the waterways. Speaking of which, mangroves. What roles do mangroves play in the estuary? So when we were learning about that in school, we did paper mache mangroves, and we had really big ones, and the back of our classroom had a whole little ecosystem, things like that. So that was fun. Things you do in Florida. Here's another boardwalk where you can go out and see manatees. Don't see as many because I think they're more in that direction. Not as many. You can still see them out in the water. There's just not as many as the other area. There's one emerging into the sunlight.
I think we can fit a baby manatee in our bathtub.
Oh yeah, we can, a little small baby manatee for probably like what, a day or two before it gets too big. There's a bird walking along the, oh, and there's a ray out there too, natural ray. Not in the tank. And the bird over there, maybe that bird's about to go hunting. Oh, did it get, you got something?
Are you telling me to get over?
Heading to the gift shop. Up the stairs, turn right. Going up the stairs. And now we're heading into
I ended up starting
the gift shop. Standard Florida gift shop fare. Let's see if there's anything really specific for manatees. A little manatee salt shaker. Coffee mug. Little manatee pin. Should we get one? No wake zone. It's funny because wake like the boat or wake like don't wake up the kid. The Mandalorian. It's funny. There is a collectible penny machine. Of course, we forgot our pennies. We could probably scrounge up some quarters, but pennies would be hard to find, especially since they don't make them anymore. Manatee Viewing Center. See, I would have gotten that one if we had it. USA Today, Reader's Choice, number 2, Chico Manatee Viewing Center, best free attraction. I could agree, it's definitely a very good attraction, and being free is always good. At the entrance, they have a Kona Ice. Don't know if that's always out there because it's a little cart. Maybe he's not here all the time. And then they have photo spots. Let's see what we look like in those photos. So we're heading out from the Manatee Viewing Center. Gonna drive down a little bit to get to the other areas of the conservation area. Welcome, Florida Conservation and Technology Center. Also, the overflow parking for the Manatee Viewing Center. That parking lot's very small at the Manatee Viewing Center. So if you don't get there early, you have to come down here and wait for the complimentary trams or golf carts or however they bring you. Golf cart shuttle to Center for Conservation, Fish Hatchery, Sea Turtle Hospital, Exhibit Hall. One of these guys should be coming for us. This one? Hooray! Yes, indeed. Thank you, thank you. All right, thank you. All right, we finally got in the golf cart, heading to the Turtle Hospital. Marine Marine Fisheries Enhancement Center is the first stop. Visitor Experience Hatchery. Oh, not a lot going on today. It is Saturday, so they probably don't do much. Egg hatching and incubation.
We count how many fish are in a single bucket. All buckets of fish are weighed before they go in the truck. We use the sample weight.
It's probably more exciting during the week when there's people working. Just some information boards and a video playing there. Nothing going on Saturday, it's the weekend. So maybe if you come during the week, they'll have more going on when they're actually creating the eggs or hatching the eggs or whatever that they do here. Or there may even be a schedule in terms of time of year. I don't know if January or winter time is a good fish hatching season time. Suncoast Youth Conservation Center. Welcome to the Conservation Center. Bob, James, and Frankie, freshwater pond turtles. How can you tell who's who? Hey, Bob, James, or Frankie. You having a good life?
You can tell by their markings.
Tell by their markings. Anything that one's Bob? Are you Bob? Hey, Bob. How you doing? Bob, you look grumpy today. Is it because you don't want to be on camera? I'm like, why are you putting that camera in my face? The entrance is on the side. So on the side with the ramp, which is the handicap accessibility side, you have the entrance to the building with all the stuff. Good morning. We also had a corn snake in our classroom in elementary school. I know it sounds like I'm making all this stuff up, but we actually did do all these things in elementary school. Oh, there it is. Oh, I see it.
It's small.
Just a head poking out. Hello. Jackie is a ball python. She's hiding in a turtle shell. Hey, how you doing? Didn't know you were gonna be on camera today, huh?
These are called pencil urchins, and something really cool is that they will actually give you a hug.
They will give you a hug.
Yes.
Like right in the middle?
Yep, right where the red part is, I guess.
Oh, yeah. It's going around my finger, giving me a little hug. Hello.
Hey.
You feel it moving around your finger?
Yeah.
One of the things you can learn about is the proper sizing for fish that you can keep. Get your fish out of the cooler. Place measuring tape on firm, flat surface. Measure. And doesn't look like it. That one, black sea bass. Yeah, that's it. So, Atlantic Gulf. So Gulf, 10 inches. Minimum size, 10 inches.
This is 22.
Oh, so you caught a big fish. Ooh, nice job. The Florida Aquarium Sea Turtle Rehabilitation Center. The golf cart driver said that there's currently one turtle that's viewable. So we'll go in and see that. But I'm sure throughout the different years and months, as turtles need the help of the Florida Aquarium, they bring them here, they rehab them, and either move them somewhere else or try to get them back into the wild. Is there a turtle in there?
What did you say, Max?
You'll get mailed one of these little sentiers.
Aw, still small.
He had fishing line wrapped around his front flipper, that's why it's amputated, and he got an infection from it. So in order to keep the infection from spreading, they cut off his flipper, but he's going to be okay. He's on track to recovery, and he's going to be released.
Okay, they can be released without that flipper?
Yeah, so it's just like if you had lost an arm. It's just a little bit harder to function, but you're still...
Oh, okay. Very cool. Where was he caught at? Like, where did they find him? Like,
On the panhandle, I'm not entirely sure where exactly, but...
these are true to size, so I can get this big. That's a big turtle.
But these are the 5 sea turtles spotted. So in the world, there's only 7 of us. We have almost all of them. Flatbacks are going to be more Australia. And then olive ridley, they're huge to use for our facility. And then hawksbill.
They are found in Florida. We just don't get that many here.
The staff was saying that last year they had like 60 turtles or something because the hurricanes messed up a couple other facilities. So all the turtles were coming here. So only one now, but sometimes they could have more. So depending on when you come, it will just depend on how many turtles that they have to rehab. Next up is the Tom Hernandez Clean Energy Center. So this building is right across from the parking lot, the second parking lot, not the Manatee Viewing parking lot, the second parking lot. And it's part of the Coastal Habitat Trail and Observation Tower, which we'll walk over to the tower after we check out what this building has to offer. They're just gonna have screens telling us about wind and solar. Guess not. So from the parking lot, taking the roadway, I'm gonna cut across to get to the trail for the observation tower. It's still a pretty day out. It's definitely getting warmer now that it's around noon. So definitely feeling the heat of the Florida sun, but it just gives you that real Florida atmosphere experience of what it's like to be out in the wilderness of Florida. The true Florida man experience, right? It's just hot. It's just hot. Nature trails and observation tower close at 4 p.m. Stay on trails. Observation tower, arrow pointing this way. There's a little sliver of shade here on this side of the boardwalk, so we're trying to get as much of it as we can. Juliana says she's allergic to the sun, so she doesn't want to be just, as you're going though, you got to watch out for the big piles of poop. Approaching the observation tower. Not sure what we're going to observe, but hopefully there will be something. Of course, now I have to go up steps. So we're getting our step climbing in today. And the last step. Wasn't that bad, actually. So this is the view that you can get from the top of the observation tower. Plant in the distance. I know it's a no drone zone, but this would be an awesome place to fly a drone. There's the boardwalk we just walked to get here. Yeah, I can see a bird. It looks like it might be that blue crane that we were watching earlier down by the water. Juliana is looking for downtown, which is down there. And that was our trip out to the Manatee Viewing Center and all the conservation buildings and the observation tower. A lot of fun. I think the Manatee Viewing Center is the main attraction. That's what most people are going to go see. That has the most things to do and see, as the raised touch tank has the manatees. The other things are interesting. The turtles, if there aren't any being rehabilitated, there's not much to see out there. So the observation is just going to be how many birds are out, if you can observe anything out there. But for the most part, it was a lot of fun. We enjoyed our day. Thanks for coming on this journey with us.